Fans of New Amsterdam have seen Dr. Floyd Reynolds at his worst. The show is currently in season 4 as the doctor finding himself in a tricky situation. Well, the doctor is in. Jocko Sims, who plays Dr. Reynolds, is here joining me. Thanks for joining me, Jocko.
Hey, my pleasure, Jason. Thank you.
Absolutely. So for our viewers, and even for myself who hasn't caught up with the new season, can you just give us a brief synopsis kind of what New Amsterdam is all about?
It's a mess. And what I mean by that is Dr. Reynolds, my character, he is in an entanglement, to say the least. We have left off where I am in a relationship. I got involved with a doctor there at the hospital, initially not knowing that she was married. And then after she expressed that she had an open relationship with her husband, we get involved, I fall for it, and I find out something that she knew, that her husband was actually my boss. And that's where we've left off.
Oh man, that is some juicy, juicy storytelling right there. And we also know this new season, it seems to be geared towards more joy. How can we find it? How can we hold on to it? So how does your character, Dr. Reynolds, how's he finding joy?
Yeah, well, this way, he's found a new love. Unfortunately for him at the moment, she is a taken woman, but the love is reciprocated. Dr. Lynn Malvo, she's played by the great Frances Turner. And that's what this season, as you mentioned, had been about. It's about going after what they want, especially coming after the pandemic. And this is what these two characters wanted. And you find the same thing with our characters, Max Goodwin and Helen Sharp. They've come together looking for that joy, that spark. And of course, when you go for these things that you want, they'll come with repercussions. It'll come at a cost. Max is having to deal with the fact that he's jumped head on into that relationship with Dr. Sharp, and they've made the choice so far to make that move together to go to London and leave the hospital. And so things, in a way, seem to be falling apart. We've got this new medical director who's come in, and she's come in with some scissors, and she's really trying to make some serious cuts here, which is putting a lot of pressure on us. So.
Man, you have me intrigued.
It's
just that storyline there. I'm ready to jump in with it as well. Jocko, do you have any other projects that you're working on you can fill us in on?
Well, at the moment, I have some things I can't talk about right now because we're in the beginning phases, but I'm very heavily into producing and writing, and I'm coming up with some projects and some ideas and having some meetings, and when they're further along, I'll be happy to talk with you about it then.
Yeah, man, we can't wait to have you back and chat with where your career is headed. Thanks for joining us today. You have intrigued me with that storyline there, a lot of juicy tidbits that you dropped, so thanks for taking the time to fill us in and to join us today. We appreciate it.
Hey, of course. And you can always catch up on Hulu. You can catch all of the episodes of New Amsterdam on Hulu and Peacock, and every Tuesday night on NBC, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you got it. That's
10, 9
right.
Central.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yes, you can see Dr. Reynolds' story unfold Tuesday nights on New Amsterdam right here on KNWA.